And the answer is still no. So I do really like TSpirit's lineup this game.
Yeah, I think that troll was like a perfect hit. We were thinking about like a bug or something like that as being, you know, something you could combo together with the Grim Stroke. But I mean, this is a strong enough laner in its own right and gonna cause some pretty severe problems for Ursa, like you were talking about it.
Yeah, Ursa's one of those carries that when you actually look at like his statistically worst heroes, so many of them are carries. Like he has so many bad carry matchups, like all the illusion heroes, and then which is a lot of heroes these days, and then as well the troll warlords that ability to like kite and mischance. And then if you know you're trying to burst people 100 to 0, maybe troll gets off his ulti. A lot of bad moments there, but Ursa back in the day also used to be one of like the big combos, so maybe we'll see a little bit of that. Could get an early Roche, and perhaps they can propel themselves to a victory here.
You know, the whole thing feels like a blur at this point, but I will also say that the Ursa felt so good. And it was such an unbelievably strong combo. But we're a couple months past that. There's been some balance patches. Things have changed. We'll see what they do on team. They hope to have a better time, possibly out of Slayer too. It feels like he's going to need to set up a lot of things, and definitely was one of the heroes that was struggling last game. Collapse! Oh, Mr. Twinkle Toes. All right.
The battle begins.
Work on. That was pretty nice.
Very nice. Yeah, that was good. We'll go 2-2 though. Oh, they're gonna stay. Hello.
Round 2 of this one. Hello, Mira. They're coming to kill you. One more punch. Oh no. Jimitsu got stunned. Mira will get out. Cookie barely able to connect. And round 3.
That
collapse?
was so sick, actually.
Dude, what? All right. There.
Excellent.
The early rotations that we might end up seeing here, potentially, it feels like nowadays much more often than like seeing those mids rotating, particularly these spirits. They're like trying to just secure their own farm, get the small camps down. As Collapse is just barely going to be able to walk away there.
Okay, so this whole game can might be attributed back to this like beginning though, for this bottom lane. You know what I mean?
Really?
Like that's one of the things about Dota, right? But like this whole idea of what they did there, where they stopped Mira from coming back from the high ground there, and Slayer just like stood there because like Mira wanted to run back and just regen with the tangos, right? Get them back in the lane instead. But then Mira was too low on HP to actually help Collapse. And Collapse loses 60% of his HP. And then Ursa, like of all the heroes to give that much better of an early start in the lane, Ursa's got to be one of the worst ones, right?
Yeah.
You're constantly watching those levels because you're waiting for like when he's gonna have the Earth Shock and the leap and everything. But unfortunately, all that being said, and I'll eventually finish this point, he does have a line in this lane, which can make it a little bit tough sometimes to perform well.
Oh my god, if they get this kill, no, just get out. Very scary though. Yeah, I think that, you know, what you're talking about there of just like Lion doesn't really provide that much unless you're already that much stronger, which could end up happening, right? Like you get a level 3 on just here, you can maybe run somebody down as soon as he gets a hold of that Earth Shock combo, and he's got a slow and a stun. Things could look better, but I don't know. It might still be tough.
I wouldn't mind seeing like some crazy TP from Bignum or something, or like maybe Petashara hits 4 and then suddenly Io just TP's bottom, tethers in, and they go for a kill. That could be something they could try, but that's also a really risky play, obviously, because Yatoro's on the troll, which is obviously someone you don't really want to be left alone versus a lot of the time as an offlaner unless you're quite over leveled.
At least for now, it's not really happening, and it should be noted that Toro already right now at 8 with 5 denies on the Sand King, although Petashara has been able to get some pretty good pressure on consistently against this troll, which is nice. Slow down.
Double. The value axe.
Gone in. Ooh, not able to get away in time and trying to hit the combo. He managed to find that root. Still with the Fairy Fire. Seems didn't pop it. Okay, decides he wants to die instead.
He was so ashamed by how short that burrow strike was that he decided to die. He was like, I don't deserve to use this Fairy Fire this life. Maybe next time. I couldn't tell if he was going for like a micro spacing where he like just missed the burst or something. I'm not sure what the plan was there. Then maybe they go for a turn. Pretty crazy.
Regardless, it is a nice start up there for the troll. Be about even with the Ursa, but a little bit ahead in terms of the number of denies. And in the mid lane, FN, having already cleared out that small camp, is ahead on the CS, but shouldn't be that huge of a difference. Toronto just stacking up the camp anyways. Only a couple hundred gold ahead.
And that's no block on a StormSpirit small camp, which I feel like is something we actually see quite a bit still, right? Because like he's one of the the heroes that abused it the most out of the mid lane, so it always feels really nice as a support. You guys should do this in your pubs too. Just like throw a sentry into StormSpirit small camp. It's gonna tilt them out of existence.
Well, because you don't want to have to buy a sentry. It's more gold.
No, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
I don't even think they know that that's how you get rid of them. No one's ever told mid players how to get rid of wards. They don't know.
Yeah.
Why do you think IceFrog gave them a gold bounty eventually? He's like, look, see?
Oh, FN though. Look at this. He's taking the small camp away from Toronto Tokyo. Oh, that hurts. That's a painful one. Gets level 6 now also. So Toronto Tokyo kind of has to be careful. And meantime, there's a kill on the Ursa down bottom, but still action going on mid. Toronto Tokyo will be forced backing away, so can't really fully dive for that one. But yeah, nice combo.
Yeah,
bring down Ursa.
That might have been a kill, but this exchange is actually more important, so it's fine. Our observer knows what's really important, as he also grabs that kill up top. Well done. Is it Eosin?
Yes, it
I'm
is.
so late in. Of course it is.
Slayer dropping down low. Couple more punches is all they need. Will get them, but Mira also going to pay the price for that one. More kills going into the favor there. Spirit, and well, now dive in, trying to find the finish. Toronto Tokyo gets the kill, gets out afterwards.
He got 6 so much earlier. That's like the whole point. It's like,
oh my god, Big Nim's feeding.
No.
Get out of there. It's being brought down. The Poshka finishes it off. Easy as pie, and now if a region respawns top, it's just over.
So he ran mid to sentry the small camp too.
Yeah.
He sentry the small camp and he just throws in the Phantom because you got the mids juking it out there. And oh man, that's crazy. Like to die when he had 6 so much earlier than Toronto Tokyo.
Yeah.
Like he just got 6 off of the kill.
Dire are scanning.
And FM doesn't even get the escape out of there. Very, very disappointing.
Really unfortunate for FN. At the very least, the rune did spawn bottom. So DD in the hands of the StormSpirit, who now hits 7, as Ember's gonna have to walk all the way back home.
Under attack.
Along with the Grimstroke, actually. Some Pushka hitting out of there. As down bottom, put a little bit of counter pressure there onto Collapse, and a draining away. You can see that there's this trio of cores that all are sitting around the same CS for TSpirit, with FN being the main one that's in the lead despite that earlier death. For the side Unique.
All right, my good friend. Like, let's say you're queuing into a game here and your carry's building a battle period. What emotions does that fill you with these days? Does it concern you?
A little bit. Some amount of dread. Although, StormSpirit getting a kill like that, that's making me feel... Oh, not like this, though. FN?
Nah, he's good. He's fine. He's good. You got a positive mental attitude.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
You willed his down. That was on you. Very well played. He held bolas the whole time. There was no opportunity.
And down bottom, Collapse, drops the arena to just walk away. Some Jetsu tried to make it happen, but also a kill simultaneously on to the IO up top. So just action all over the map right now. 2 to 8.
I'm trying to find the good signs here for Unique. I'm trying to, after that last game, I feel like I need to really try and build them up here. So, Battle Fury, like that's, as for me, when my carry's building Battle Fury, I'm just like, why? Like, surely, like, we could just buy something else, right? Unfortunately, it's going to be amazing this game because he's not really getting pressured. He's going to get a ton of farm, and it's going to be the right item.
True.
But maybe they'll give some sort of a window if Unique can find it. They have an IO, right? They want to find an early Roche. This makes Troll slightly less viable early.
And I mean, if there is one good thing it's sort of weird, right? Like, because obviously FN in some ways is having a good game, but he keeps on getting killed by Toronto Tokyo also. So it's like, is he really having a good game, or I don't know. It's a weird situation to be in for Team Unique, because the lane went well, but everything after that's feeling a little bit lacking.
Yeah, and Mapochka's just a menace. He just ran in there and stole some of those last hits. They were double jungling together by throwing in a stroke of fate.
Soaking up the XP the whole time. Well, and we'll have to see how this goes. Simonjutsu trying to go in towards, I'm assuming it's going to be that diffusal blade eventually.
The rune of regeneration.
It's more often than not been the Ursa build of late. But no real big movement being made yet, as TSpirit just trying to farm up into their next set of items, it looks like. Neutral items as well.
I feel like they must be just trying to for something as FN rotates down here, right?
Well, they're not gonna be able to find an opening. On to Slayer, brought down low, Hex afterwards, trying to bring up Toronto Tokyo. The remnant through, jumps away, but will it be enough? Flame Guard keeps him alive for a long time, but not long enough. And instead, it's Unique that are the ones making the moves, finding the kills. They take down the Storm and the Snapfire for the Lion.
Now get the 10-minute rune.
The Ember.
And he's back. Mapochka knows. His brain's too big. Look, he's so smart.
Oh.
His brain. You know, his teammates are dying and he knows. You know?
Yeah.
That's every Storm player. They have one-track mind. All they think about is runes. Oh, that'd been so good. It couldn't have been a regen, but I believe they still had one on Toronto Tokyo.
Yeah, it was an arcane, yeah. It would have been really nice. And come back down bottom yet again. Toronto Tokyo here with collapse. Slayer's nearby though and has level 6. Can they turn this first kill into a second one? Revealed
when
there.
The Slight scouts the Lion. Oh no.
Yeah, that feels bad. Although maybe a chance for a turn here. Cookie comes out afterwards, connects on both. Oh, they catch him and kill him. Collapse made the play together with Mira. Pretty stuff.
For me, Cookie is the determining factor for how good you are at Snapfire.
Yeah.
All your cookies. I mean, that one was kind of free. You know, he even got Earth Spike mid Cookie and still got it. But I feel like that's the thing that really separates a lot of the best snaps that we've been seeing, like how they utilize in the laning stage and as well as just now the early part of the mid game. And this build we're seeing a ton, right? Just going like skipping everything on the little shredder, even if there is some like minus armor synergy that could be there. People are still just like, nah, I really want max scatter blast.
It is so good. I mean, I still have a warm place in my heart for the little shredder builds, but when you just see how much sort of magic burst you got out of this hero, it's still quite strong. Now, in the meantime,
Blake Shard, we have a Veil coming out first, very early too, but I think FN's all right? They got the backup of the relocate save, and yeah, we'll see. I think he'll get away with this. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, this scanned.
Yeah, that's not great.
They have kisses.
Oh, from downtown, the bash comes at the same time, and he's dead to Roche. Roche is so low. Oh my god, are they gonna get it? Mira spots it, sees how low this Roche is, give it to him afterwards. Like to see it. Oh, what happens next though? FN moves in, Finger of Death dead. Now Remnant comes through, connects on a bunch of them. Collapses there, doesn't have the arena. Spear is gonna connect, now Yatoro on top of both of them. Oh, and they got him caught, he can't go anywhere. The devastation, they take down Bignum, they kill off everybody, and Taro just gonna run right into Roche, as it will be one last finish there. Let's try to Chara.
Oh, having like the game of his life right now. Everything he touches turns to gold, and that's usually because people are dying. And he's 3-0 and 5. He just walks into situations. That was a beautiful soul bind. They couldn't get any sort of a save off there. Oh man, this is tough.
Yeah, that was, I mean, you don't often necessarily think about like how strong Soulbind can be on the Storm, because I feel like you almost never see it on Storm. You know, normally it's like those other frontline heroes that get hit and caught by that, but that fight was just so chaotic that it ended up working out perfectly.
Mine is truly a blessed glass.
I mean, I'm a pretty big Grimstroke hater, first off. I feel like this hero just a little overpicked, but one of the things that the hero definitely has going for it is that the versatility of its spells in terms of like what you can level and what feels good completely depending on per game, because all 3 spells are really good. You know, it just depends on like what kind of synergy you have with the Inkswell and how good Phantoms is, and Phantoms is amazing this
Radiant's middle
like you saw it right there
tower is
between
under attack.
Patashara and then FN having to deal with it just in case he gets chain stunned is a pretty problem.
Well, and I think that the other thing that sort of makes it tough in this game is that like they've just constantly had really good vision in places where they need to fight, the scans, and like the understanding of where Unique is on the map has consistently undone them in these games. They keep on stacking up these camps. If they realize this is going on, we talked about earlier, the Battle Fury on this troll is Slayer. It's gonna drop.
In a sentry, he doesn't know it's there the whole time.
Yeah, that hurts. They're gonna walk in and take that stack afterwards. Oh god. Well, Jesse wants to take it first.
Are
so.
fortified.
Be a little bit of a reprieve.
Not quite as fast as the Battle Fury troll, you know?
No, it's true. That opens up space to get the tier 1 tower in the mid lane. It's looking pretty good for TSpirit. 5,000 gold lead right now.
All right, Pickham needs to hide for when this little spear comes out so he can save FN. Oh. Heads down here.
I know.
He's a ward. See, he sees them all, so they need to decide if they want to set up on this or not.
They're really
crazy. Oh, here we go. No, Penetration coming up top.
Okay. Burrow, jump through, finger of death, everything cookie afterwards. And it's not enough to save him. Now FN completely out of mana though. Oh, in trouble. Gonna try and relocate him away. Will be able to, just a little ways out of there. So they're gonna find the kill onto Slayer. But it comes at the cost of the Ember and Grandma.
Great. Oh, wait. And the Isle.
Oh, right.
Yeah, well, we'll have to throw that in there, too. So, I mean, it's 2-2, but it's both supports. They killed the Ember, and they took a fight while Troll has Aegis. So, Unique should be very pleased about that. And great use of vision there, too. They had a lot of knowledge right there between that ward you're asking keyword there from Aposhka. So, otherwise, that could have been an absolutely awful situation there for FN.
Still playing underneath their own vision. They spot the Ursa here, who has the Diffusal Blade finish now. But very much feeling like a free game for most of Spirit. Mira gets caught in the mid lane. And anywhere left to go? Nope. Done.
The rune. Storm player. Storm player.
Oh, Flap's got it.
You know what? They actually scanned. They knew.
Yeah.
They were wondering if he was going to go for that, so it's fine. Safety first.
And that is in the Orchid reveal for Unique and FN. So getting those support pickoffs, super key for Storm to really open up that game.
Radiant's
finding those moments.
Is under attack.
Well, Collapse still hates it,
Dire
bit.
structures are fortified.
Didn't quite have the range where the haste just wears off. I'm sure he was really thinking about running in there and using up Slayer.
Radiant structures are fortified.
He'll play it safe.
The rest of Unique playing off the map for the moment. But just in terms of the area of the map that they're controlling, this movement by Bignum and FN, I feel like is super necessary. Like being able to farm on this side of the jungle while the rest of the team is sort of getting what they can where they can.
What? Brigand's Blade?
Giants
Well, they're really confident that
Do they really not pick that up?
No, they pinged it.
Okay.
Guys, what?
Like, guys, I'm coming. Relocate bottom. All right, Brigand's Blade might still be there, might not. Both there, and ulti's there. Bignum, trouble, but able to get out.
Of course.
Fear afterwards on the Sand King. All right, Ursa gets it.
Dude,
No
I
fear.
can't believe he managed to get that. That was crazy. All right, well, cool.
Just now going to be reclaimed, so 3 minutes till it's back online, but getting a ton of value out of that. Here, not on the mark. Dual Scepter afterwards, lift up, and the cookies to follow means no blink out. Patashara.
The Sand King this game.
Yeah, not anymore.
Is that just me? I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he initiated that fight down by the outpost, so yeah, you know, that was his big moment. Obviously, he gets blown up pretty fast in situations, but not having the largest impact here.
Well, in the lane didn't go terribly either, I don't think. Are they going to retake this outpost?
Yeah, that's like a blow up.
The cost of doing business against the storm.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yatoro must come in.
Just going to give a little bit of a tip saying appreciating the play there.
Yeah, that ward's donezo though. Oh, come on, Slayer. You know they're about to come D-ward that. Like, come on. You know what's happening. I guess he's really just hoping that Mira was dropping a ward down before he died.
Literally pinging right on top of where the ward is. That is crazy.
I mean,
Dude.
of course, like,
To teach.
I mean, that's where he got zipped on. So
Yeah.
everyone wards either there or, like, if you die there, it's pretty much always that ward. They're going to try and fight around this ward, I think. They're like, maybe Mira will just run in here and try and D-ward it, guys.
You can get a free kill. It'll be easy. Tokyo's going BKB. That's done pretty soon, and I mean, there's just nothing to deal with that really, except maybe like gain a hex off before he's able to pop it or something. Not easy. Not easy in the least bit. Smoke up maybe from TSpirit now. Get together. Where do they go? Up towards triangle, force the fight maybe? We've got a minute until Roche is capable of respawning.
Yeah, I think Unique are looking to dodge. They just want to run bottom. Good choice. Oh, smoke. They're heading out of there. So they're going to try and see if they're inside their jungle right now and then try and get a relocate play.
Yeah, it's
And Noah don't. Oh, there we go. Bignum found him.
well. Did he find them? Oh, what? I meant in terms of did they find Bignum? But yeah.
Yeah,
I guess that's fair.
He was he was definitely looking to just pop a smoke. They went farm bottom. The Slayer is really close to Blink. Oh, good for it. I feel like they should give him a little bit of space so he can actually be useful. It's like the difference between line with no Blink and line with Blink is obviously one of the larger jumps a hero gets with a Blink dagger in this game. Oh, collapse is coming. No fear. Okay, he canceled. He has fear. That's good.
That guy's a little
a
crazy.
pretty risky TP.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they would really end up dying from it, but I mean, they're just running in again. They do not appear to care that much, and Unique backing out. Ooh. Spear gonna connect. Slayer hexes out. Not gonna connect onto him, and they'll find the one kill. God, he's so close to Blink. More gold taken away. TSpirit keep putting the hurt on, and now hitting this tier 2 tower. They got it.
He's such a boss on class. He's just holding his Yules this entire time. He's like, I'm waiting for this storm. Like, I'm not using the Lion. I don't care who else I see. This storm comes in, and then I'll consider it. But he doesn't have the BKB, so might be more of a defensive Yules at this point.
Unique. They're looking to turn their fortunes around. It's a 9k gold lead. Maybe they can force a good fight like around this area, the tier 2, but you can see TSpirit. They're just playing it so safe. Roche is back up. If there's a place to fight, it's probably around the pit for them. I don't know, it's still tough. Now, Roche is getting taken full vision in the area. They see Petashara underneath that ward and not realizing what's going on. Roche is going down, very close to dead. And I think TSpirit are just gonna run at him afterwards. Already Toronto Tokyo's looking. Wants to chase, wants to find somebody. Petashara didn't get to the other side with the burrow strike. TP's away, but no, not gonna be able to as they get the root down and dead Sand King.
I have a prediction.
Okay.
After this game, if you check Dota TV, Petashara will be in the Sand King game.
Oh yeah.
Prediction. Yeah. No reason.
Okay, got it.
Dire's bottom tower
Bignum in the meantime brought FN to the bottom side of the map to try and cut waves, but they're already high ground. Oh, and there's the Dual Scepter. Able to catches them onto that tier 3 tower. Rooted, still fine though. But no fear since Storm showed bottom. But now FN back in base.
Man, your base.
Are fortified.
The battering ram of Yatoro is here. Just slaying. More like a trebuchet, you know? He's got some serious firepower.
True. EKB is almost online, so even if you manage to bring him down once here in a second, he'll still have that second life available.
Not the blink reveal you're looking for.
Radiant's
No,
middle
not so
tower
much,
has fallen.
Hype. You know, I got off a hex, guys.
They also have the Inkswell Aghanim shard. So he's like
Oh, nice.
the best parts of Troll and Slark all combined together.
Radiant's
That's
middle
actually a
tower
really
has
weird
fallen
combo with
while
Troll.
scanning.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
You like
Yeah, that's really annoying. Yeah, I really like it.
Has
Because, like, it fits so well with everything else he does, right? Like, the whirling axes around him, and then, like, the timing you're worrying about with the ulti, and then maybe the heal comes over the perfect time.
Right there on his dude. This is about as good as it gets. Do they have enough follow-up? Can they bring him down in time? No. The leash is there. They're trying to finish him up. FN fully encapsulated in pages. He tries to jump out of there. You're already dead. They don't even bring down poor old Ember. He did manage to kill off Collapse, but everybody dies but FN. Devastation. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
All right, what happened to Team... Almost right. What happened to TSpirit?
Yeah.
How dare they? You're gonna let him live in the well?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Man, another instance though where that freaking Inkswell makes all the difference in the world. And yeah, they're just going straight into the tier 4 towers. They changed.
Well, the hero and heal it? Or the creep? Oh, no, we got more creeps coming anyway. We're good.
Yeah, they're good to go. FN goes in, takes down the one. There's a whole new round of them. Nothing left in the tank as TSpirit are going to close this one out. An easy 2-0 for the TI champ.